Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm love. This is Love Told You So. I hope you guys are doing well, and I appreciate your support in advance. Remember, God is love, and love is God. Okay, now this is a continuation from the short. We left off with the Page of Swords reverse, and then we got the Queen of Swords upright. So I said there was some sort of growth. Okay, I don't know if someone, is reverting back to their childish ways or something like this, but it seems like there's been some growth. And then you have this, the Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, this Knight of Wands reverse is like going nowhere really fast, stuck. Okay, someone's stuck, someone's been delayed, or someone's being delayed. It's something going on with someone's vehicle. It can be stalling, it can be out of commission, someone can be carless. But look, it's something here about making a head over heart decision. Okay, this can be to cut someone off. This can be to, speak your truth, stand in your truth. All right. Speaking the truth, analyzing something is something that you did not know in the past, in your younger years, okay, in your youth, okay, it's something you didn't see, you didn't understand, okay, maybe it could have been yourself, okay, but this is like, okay, knowing thyself, okay, from the inside out, growing up, okay, so there's been some growth here, but with this Knight, again, this Knight of Wands reverse, maybe you've changed. Oh, it's something that you're no longer fighting for. Okay, something significant about this Knight of Wands reverse. Again, there's something going on with like slow movement, maybe even a setback, someone feeling left behind or someone's feeling stuck. This Knight of Wands reverse, though, definitely can be like, I don't know, it's someone who's fighting for, I don't know, it's the wrong cause, okay, or something like this. Okay, someone feels like they lost a battle. It's what it looks like, losing a battle or has lost a battle. Okay, I don't know. There's something going on with the fire sign for some of you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, for others of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, it has something to do with information, being well informed. Again, making a head over heart decision. Okay, yeah, for some of you to cut someone off who's in and out of your life, to cut someone off who's very, closed-minded. Okay, it's like they're not on your level. It's someone is not, individuals not being on the same level. Okay, is very much significant. Someone can definitely be more mature when it comes to communication or when it comes to communicating. Okay. Okay, or, I don't know, growing up, standing in their truth. Someone standing in their truth. Okay, you're doing this, making a head over heart decision about something. I don't know, again, for some of you, you cutting off an air sign, or for some of you, you cutting off a fire sign. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands reverse is giving someone, they lack direction. Someone is reckless. Someone could be dealing with a reckless child or reckless teen. Okay, someone could be reckless, or someone's leaving behind their reckless ways. Okay, I don't know. Someone's lacking ambition is what it's given as well. There's a lack of ambition. There's a lack of motivation. There is a lack of passion. Okay, or a lack of drive. Something like this. A lack of knowledge. A lack of learning. Someone could have a learning disability, is significant, or have grown up with a learning disability. Okay. Someone could be growing up or have grown up mute. Okay, so someone could be even, autistic though. All right. Someone has a speech impediment, or someone is they are nonverbal. Okay. There's something significant about nonverbal communication. Okay. Or someone could even be lying. Okay, about something, or someone's not telling you something. Okay, take or resignation, leave or doesn't. It's going to be different for all of you. You got the moon card. Okay. Okay, something's coming to the surface, has something to do with emotions, something to do with nighttime. Okay, the nighttime, the PM, someone could work, the night shift, graveyard shift, night shift, moon, emotions, okay, Cancer. It's giving Cancer. Bear with me. Let me see something. I didn't even look. That didn't even come up. So there again, back to the age difference though. There's an age difference. You could be the mother, big sister, something significant about a mother. A mother could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, and or you can have this in your chart. You can have air in your chart, okay? Or something here in regards to communication. Communication. The way you communicate, okay, how you process information and communicate with others. Or how someone else processes information and communicate with others. Someone can go from hot to cold. Okay? From hot to cold real fast. It's about using logic. Okay? Being conscious. Okay? So at one point in time, right, we're all unconscious. Okay? Maybe a few come already conscious. Okay? Okay, but someone was, it seems like unconsciously doing something here in the past, unconsciously making decisions. Someone unconsciously made some sort of decision, like unspoken word. But now someone sees the truth. Okay, someone could not see the truth well enough to make an informed decision in the past, a well-informed decision. Someone didn't see the truth, could have been ignoring the red flags. Okay, it was exciting time. Someone was, it's like, on a different page. On a different page in the past. Someone was definitely was different. From childhood to adulthood, there's a difference here. Again, someone could have been here, passion seeking, wanting the excitement or the thrill of things or whatnot. Okay, it's given like the thrill is gone. Virgos, the thrill is gone. If it's in and out, if someone is still in and out, the thrill is gone. Okay, you no longer want to fight for something. You're no longer fighting. Something's coming out. Okay, you may no longer, be fighting. Look, you got the Queen of Swords, and then you got the Empress reverse. The Empress reverse is someone who's not. Someone could be feeling misplaced, okay? Not feeling so great, feeling devalued, not feeling attractive, okay? Someone could just have an ugly spirit. It could be a mother, someone's mother. It could even be a mother-in-law here. Or, the Empress. The Empress could be someone who is it can be someone who's spiteful, it can be someone who is, rotten and very much dependent here. Someone who's dependent. So, what? Dependent to a fault or submissive to a fault, okay? Or the Empress reverse is like an irresponsible mother, okay? An irresponsible mother figure. There's something going on with, okay, someone being an irresponsible or like an unfit mother figure. The Empress reverse, the supposed to be the matriarch, the great matriarch. But when I see the Empress card reverse, it's not, it's okay, the Empress reverse is not the boss. I mean, they may feel like they're the boss or whatnot, but they're greedy. They can be manipulative. It's given self-serving for sure. Even corrupt, a corrupt matriarch. Yeah, a corrupt matriarchal system. Okay, you could be recognizing something about someone who is corrupt, okay, or that they are not helpful, they are not, I don't know, it's someone feeds off of others to get what they want, okay? Just take what resonates and leave what does not. This could be, yeah, it's given like someone's mother. I don't know if this is, a baby's mother, okay, because someone's baby's mother could just, act a fool or act a donkey, when they want to get their way, okay, cause fights, cause conflict, or, they're just like, they're underhanded. Someone could be lying about a child. Someone could definitely be lying about a pregnancy or even being pregnant with the Empress reverse. Okay, but the Empress reverse can also be someone who's dissatisfied, someone who's feeling rejected, someone who's feeling devalued, Yeah. Someone who's not standing in their power, or someone who doesn't know their power, just period, point blank. Someone who doesn't realize how beautiful they are. They don't realize how powerful they are. They don't realize how much control that they actually have over a situation or something like this, okay? Oh man, I don't know, someone could be feeling frustrated, feeling isolated, feeling left out, feeling stuck, feeling left behind, almost giving someone feeling like a failure. Well, someone could feel like a failure if they're trying to compare themselves to you. And, comparison is definitely, the enemy of happiness, if you ask me. So, it's definitely something significant about an air sign and an earth sign, okay? A possible earth sign. You have but I know Virgo is an earth sign, so Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, okay? So there's something here about a new beginning. There's wish fulfillment, a W. The W is significant. Seven of Wands reverse. Overstepping boundaries, not setting boundaries. So this could be the lack of boundary setting. Always giving in. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you could, I don't know if you could be making someone feel defeated or someone is feeling defeated, okay, because they feel like they lost. They feel like they lost something, okay, or you're not returning. You could be running in the other direction, okay. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Something significant about someone like running away from something, running away from a situation after seeing the truth of how, okay, someone is no good. Okay, the Empress reverse is definitely giving somebody who is no good. Again, a corrupt matriarch of some kind, someone who feels entitled. Okay, someone who can be possessive. They can be cruel. They can be corrupt. Okay. Yeah, someone has this ugly spirit, an ugly, nasty spirit. But okay, something is being cleansed. You're being cleansed. There's a lesson in love and romance. There can be a lesson in love and romance. Okay, for those that it resonate with about what somebody was doing in the dark, about what someone was doing in the dark with a mother, with someone's mother. Okay, yeah, because the Empress reverse can also be the other woman, but it can also be an ex. It can be an ex. It could be someone's just someone's ex, just period, point blank, feeling left behind, feeling stuck, feeling like they lost. I don't know. They want to run in and out. They're back and forth, in and out, lying about a pregnancy. Okay, is what it looks like. Okay, yeah, look. Someone could just say, like Rasputia, I'm with child. Okay, because you may want to cut out, or you could be cutting them off, or whatever. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, for the most part, it's definitely showing some type of again, corrupt matriarch. Okay, someone who is someone who you left in the past. Okay, but someone again, it's gonna be different. Someone could be feeling misplaced. Someone's not feeling valued. Not feeling like the empress that they are. Hell. I don't know. Someone could forfeit their title. Look, I mean, the empress reverse can also be, a wife or an ex-baby mother or something. An ex-wife who was, full of infidelity. They're a cheater. They're not devoted. They're only devoted to themselves. They like the finer things. They like the finer things in life, okay? But they don't want to work for it. They'll submit for it, or they'll submit to whatever is given. Whatever is they'll submit. Okay, for whatever they get, for whatever they, I don't know, whatever they receive in return. But look, now we got the Seven of Wands upright. The Seven of Wands upright is like set boundaries. Okay, set boundaries, stand your ground. Okay, I don't know, someone could even be blocking you out, trying to block you out. But it's giving setting boundaries, standing your ground. Okay. I don't know, there can be some sort of resistance, okay? Someone could be being met with some sort of resistance when it comes to this Seven of Wands here. Okay, all about action, passion. So, yeah, physical and impact. Okay, this is also about, I don't know, impact that someone's made on your life or you made on someone else's life. Virgo, Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so the burdens are gone. The burdens are being removed. So someone's leaving behind the fast life and leaving behind someone like in the past who was a part of their fast life. I don't know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Some of you guys definitely could be, I don't know, someone was definitely, someone is for the streets, okay, or again, just like a gold digger, really entitled, really selfish. They don't want to work for anything. Okay, you get their nails done. You take care of them. I mean, the Empress reverse needs to be taken care of. They don't take care of themselves. Okay, you may take care of yourself. Okay, but there's someone with this like entitlement here of needing to be taken care of, or like wanting to be taken care of. Okay, without putting in the work. You got the King of Wands reverse. Yeah, that's the fire sign. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign, or someone who has fire in their chart, or someone that you're not passionate about anymore, because they can definitely be, you got a male and you got a female out here, just entities, energies, just period, point blank, who are not faithful. You know, they're doing something secret. They're doing something in the dark with the Empress reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Again, these energies, they are not faithful. You know, they are not upright. Um, you know, it's given selfish. You know, both energies being selfish, both energies, you know, for the streets, being for the streets. Yeah, you could be definitely realizing, you know, that someone is unfaithful and someone has been unfaithful, okay? That someone's been, like playing games, that someone's been lying, okay? Or, yeah, someone's been lying about the mother of their child, or lying to the mother of their child, or lying about the father of their child, or lying to the father, or the father of your child is lying, or the mother of your child is lying, or someone is lying about a child. Take for resignation, leave what doesn't, period, point blank. And then you got this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is coming in fighting. Knight of Pentacles say they got something to fight for. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, in it to win it with the Knight of Pentacles, just period, point blank, has come a long way, coming a long way, very motivated when it comes to, so someone's sex is no longer someone's motivation, okay, or something like this. It's the money, it's the finances, it's the resources, it's the, you know, it may be even business goals, priorities, or whatever the case may be. With this Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, you're on a mission. Whatever these other individuals are doing, Virgo, that's like none of your business. It's not even none of your concern, okay? Just know the truth. And, you know, I don't know, you're making things clear, or someone else could even be making things clear for you. Okay, it's something significant here about, for sure, someone's like pesky mother figure, or maybe even a father figure, just period, point blank. We are of those ages, so, okay, these ages between 45 and 65, between 45 and 65 is very much significant as well, okay? Okay, a minor, the youth. Someone sending, I don't know what, okay, someone's youth. In someone's youth, okay, maybe they were not, you know, receptive. Someone was not receptive to the truth in the past, even though they were told, okay, to leave a situation, to separate themselves from a situation, okay, now, you know, now there's a problem, okay, or someone will no longer be a problem because you're letting them go, you're cutting them off, you're leaving them behind, okay? Or it's no longer a problem because someone's been cut off, left behind, you know, just period, point blank, because they don't know how to, you know, they don't know how to keep their stuff to themselves. They don't know how to keep their clothes on, is what it's looking like. Somebody just don't know how to keep their clothes on. So now, I don't know, someone could also be dealing with some sort of like erectile dysfunction. Someone could definitely be like, okay, yeah, someone's hard on themselves, beating themselves up. Someone can be a harm and danger to themselves and others. Keep that in mind, okay? Because there's something going on with this King of Wands reverse. This King of Wands reverse is someone who, again, I don't know, they can, someone can go, what I want to say, go to hostile levels, okay? Go low. They go low to get what they want. They go low to get what they want. They do stuff behind the scenes and in the dark, okay, to get what they want. Yeah, but they just as free. Somebody just as free. You leaving them behind, okay? They just act like a free agent in the dark behind your back, okay? Yeah, and someone is in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, going to and fro. Okay, they do whatever they need to do to get whatever they want. Type of energy, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This could even be sexual, on a sexual level. Yeah, okay, and that may be just enough. That may be like the last strike. I don't know why it's given the last strike. You know, someone no longer tickles your fancy anymore. It is just unattractive for them to, be laying up, laying around, being sneaky and mischievous, and then come back to you. Yeah, that's not cool. We're not doing that. So you more focused, on what you need to be focused on or something like this. It's about prioritizing your goals. Okay. Being very much disinterested. Someone could even be trying to, I don't know, wise given distract you. Okay, distract you. Someone could have just literally been a distraction. Okay, been a distraction for a while. But the King of Wands reverse is very misleading. Lacks discipline, lacks structure, lacks control. So it's some sort of something secret is going on, okay? Under the sheets, under the table, under the covers. It's something going on, but I feel like, I don't really believe that you're really focused on that. I believe you're leaving it's getting messy individuals or a messy situation alone, or leaving it behind and to focus on what it is that you actually, focusing on the business that pays you. Okay? Yeah, someone could be a traveling agent, traveling worker in some type of way. Okay? Someone travels for work. It's significant, right? We all travel for work, but yeah, someone could drive for work specifically. But yeah, leaving behind somebody who's really sneaky, or maybe even leaving their behavior behind. Okay, I don't know. Look, someone could have been into like one night stands, and just the quick get in and get out type energy or whatever the case may be. But again, yeah, that's why it's showing some type of lesson in love and romance. Okay, I don't know. Maybe someone's mother or father or both could have been interfering, in a connection. But it's like, I don't know. There's no more. Someone no longer arouse you. Okay, or it's almost like business and no pleasure, or someone is just really always focused on pleasure. Take a resignation, leave what doesn't, or just pleasing themselves is what someone else is really focused on. Pleasing themselves in a way that they're just taking from others, And that's it. It's just taking from others. Yeah, look. The Six of Wands is reversed. There is no victory in that. There will be no victory for this hostile fire sign. Okay, a sneaky hostile fire sign is what it's giving. You got a Five of Cups reversed. Somebody was playing games in love and romance, period, point blank, when it comes to wish fulfillment. Somebody was playing games. Yeah, they was. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Illusions. Love illusions. Okay, but it didn't work. It's not working. Okay, it's something about sex. Someone could even be, you may want to reframe. You could be reframing. You could be abstaining and reframing from sex. Okay, or someone else is reframing or abstaining from sexual activity, reframing. Okay, because something could be going on with someone. Okay, but I don't know. It's like you're no longer attracted to somebody. Someone is no longer attractive. Okay, because it's not where it's at. Okay, or look, you're no longer where you want to be. Okay, you could have outgrown something, but it's definitely looking like, yeah, you could have outgrown someone who's like stunted. someone has this stunted thinking, this stunted way of doing things, okay? Someone's been stunning their own growth. Look, competing in love. Okay, someone's been competing. Look, I don't know what in the world. Okay, trying to control something. Okay, but now it's uncontrollable. There's no more. Someone was trying to do some like, what was that? What's that? Damage control in the situation. Somebody was trying to do some damage control, or damage control is being done. What's this? What's going on with this? It's a fire sign or something significant about a fire marshal, someone who is of authority, look, someone's supposed to be in control, or there's a loss of control. I don't know if someone felt like they had control over you, okay, or power over you in some sort of way, or someone's lost their way and lost their power, lost their control. Could be, I don't know, being reckless. Look, I was going to say, I don't know. No, being reckless. Being reckless. Okay, so maybe someone doesn't know who the child's father is, okay, because they've been so reckless. The Three of Wands reverse. Yeah, it was some type of secret third party type of thing going on. Someone was in a third party, a secret third party with someone's look, mother, or with their baby mother, or yeah, we know that the Empress reverse and the King of Wands reverse, they just not, no. They're non-committal energies, non-committal, rotten, lacking direction, something significant about a threesome. Something could happen with, in a threesome. Someone involved. Someone could have got pregnant in a threesome. What? Okay, that's something. Yeah, there's no victory. There's no victory, okay? Something didn't work. So somebody was trying to do something that didn't work. Okay, something in the dark. It's just it's not working out in the long run, okay? It's not going to, being deceptive, being sneaky, being misleading and all of those things. Yeah, it's not going to help. It's not helping someone to move forward, or, okay, someone's not going anywhere. Yeah, they stuck. Somebody's stuck. They got to deal with whatever it is that they've done. Someone has to deal with this, with the outcome. Whatever this outcome, look. Okay, you could be getting this. Okay, this great fortune and leaving these individuals. At least somebody being left behind. There's a great fortune. There's a great turn of events. It's given like a turn of events coming in. Something could be coming in slow and steady, but I feel like for some of you, it's going to be real quick, okay? Something's going to be quick. Somebody was trying to do something against you. I don't know if this is to chop you down, to keep you down, to stunt your growth, to make you feel left behind. Look, gift card reverse. And I'm going to pull one more of those. One more of these. Great fortune. The gift is reversed. Okay, so someone forfeited their gift, or someone is not. You do have individuals out here they're ungrateful. Ungrateful King of Wands reverse and an ungrateful Empress reverse. Hell, it could be someone's mother, someone's grandmother. Again, it's these energies of it's just chaos and corruption. Okay, individuals who are chaotic, misleading. Seeing the truth. There's something about seeing the truth. It's very much significant. Going through hardships. Yeah, being the mature one. Showing itself. You are the mature one. Virgo. male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, feminine energy, Virgo, I believe, is a feminine zodiac sign, though. Just period, point blank, that's significant, okay? Being in tune with your femininity, being in tune with your sensitivity, just being in tune with your emotions. Okay, and you got energies out here that is given out of touch. Okay, out of touch with their emotions. Okay, they don't. Again, they're self-serving. It's just about. It's about what they want. Um, and no one else. Okay, I don't know. It's just selfish energy out here. You got selfish energies you're dealing with that you're going to be cutting off. You're going to be making a head over heart decision, okay, about someone or about multiple individuals, that have not been, straightforward, that's been playing behind your back. Yeah, you could have a friend playing behind your back. You got somebody that's been playing behind your back, okay? Someone that will soon be an ex, someone that was supposed to already be an ex, okay? I see it, already supposed to be an ex, okay? Period, point blank. Again, someone who lacks structure, they lack control, they lack discipline, just period, point blank. Yeah, getting lost in the sauce, Virgo. You've been dealing with somebody who done got lost in the sauce. I don't know, maybe you feel like you done got lost in the sauce. Okay, when it comes to love and romance, okay, or when it comes to illusions, okay, or when it comes to, what love is or something like this, when it comes to how you express yourself, how, forward you are, how open and what this verbally displayed. Like, it's something about saying what you mean and meaning what you say, Virgo, okay? You need to be doing that. Saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Mm-hmm. Well, headed towards your goals. Going for what you want. Going for what you know. Working on yourself. Okay, focusing on work. Like on a mission. You're on a mission and someone else is, planning their ass. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Flexibility. It says gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. It came out reversed. So someone is not really being flexible with you. Someone's not being flexible with you. They're not working with you. They're being, it's like they're being closed off. For some of you, someone is closed off. Okay, this is a situation because there's something going on inside of them, so they can't be sexually active with you because whoever they've been creeping with gave them something. That's for somebody. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm just a messenger. All right, okay. And yeah, that's what I got for you, Virgos. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hopefully that was helpful in some sort of way. Remember, God is love and love is God. Namaste.